guys, I fucked up. I fucked up. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Morgan. So I thought I'd just do a little like book reading video. I kind of just wanted to say hi, and like I posted a video, I don't even know, a couple days ago, and it was a video that I just hadn't edited in like months, and I was bored this one day, so I edited it and I posted it, and you know, I was kind of like, oh, okay, let me make a video. So here I am. Hi, my name is Morgan. I am 20 years old. I'm currently at school in my dorm room right now. Let's see, I'm a senior. It's, where we at? It's April, what is it? It's April 4th right now. So that's cool. I'm graduating in December. But I wanted to just kind of reintroduce myself so you guys know who I am. You know, I feel like it's kind of still somewhat of a disconnect, but hi. Currently, I'm actually reading a lot of fucking books right now because nothing is grabbing me, and that is the most depressing thing when it comes to being a book reader. When you are juggling like 4 fucking books and none of them make you want to pick them up. That is the worst thing, and that's currently where I am right now. And my goal with my whole Goodreads, I'm already behind. It's like really annoying, and just really makes me feel like I'm just not being productive as a person. So right now I'm currently reading A Friend of the Family. I picked it up because I know that they just recently made like a limited series about it, and I wanted to watch the TV show. So I was like, hey, let me go find the book. Whoa, let me go find the book. I am also reading Babel. I got this from Book of the Month in December. It was $5, so I was like, let me buy this fucking book. So I got this in December, and I've literally been reading this for like 2 months, and I just haven't fucking finished it because it's just boring. But I am still gonna finish it because I literally am like almost halfway, but you know, it's just not grabbing me. It makes me sad. I'm depressed. One other thing I'm reading. 2 other things I'm reading. Oh god. Ugh. Okay. The Dragon Republic. This is the second book, and the Poppy War. You know what's really sad about this is the fact that I praised the Poppy War so fucking highly when I read it. The video I posted, go check it out. But I read the Poppy War like probably 5 months ago, if I'm honest. And it's been so long that here I am on page 93 of Dragon Republic, and I just don't care. And I hate that so much. Like, I was reading it, right? I was reading it, and I was like, okay, we're gonna join this guy, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna fight another fucking war. And I was just like, I don't care. I was literally like, okay, but I don't care. And that makes me so sad because I want to care. That's why you read a fucking book, to care, okay? So, I don't know. I don't think, you know, taking more time off from reading this is gonna somehow make me care again. I don't think forcing this is gonna make me care again. So it just really leaves me in such a depressing position. Let me know down below what the fuck I should do. Cause I'll read a page and I'm like, that's cool, that's interesting. Still don't care. So, and the last book I'm reading is an audiobook, so I'm not reading it, I'm listening to it, and it's Spare by Prince Henry. I should say Henry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, sir. Forgive me, Prince Harry. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, I am listening to that audiobook, and it is it's pretty good. It's kind of depressing, but it's really cool because I just don't know anything about this guy. All I know is, you know, he married Meghan, you left the royal family, you left the fucking kingdom, you left your country, your mother died a long time ago. So learning all that information from his point of view is really interesting. and I'm about halfway through it, so I am enjoying it, but at the end of the day, it's easier to get through a book when you're not fucking reading it, you know what I mean? Like for the audiobook, I'll put it on like before I go to bed, so I'll listen to like 30 minutes of it every single day while I'm lying in bed, and it just helps me get some fucking reading done, because what the fuck. So yeah, but my plans today are to read some of A Friend of the Family and to just tell you about it. Like I said, I'm a little bit over halfway on page 162 of Friend of the Family. This is a library book I got from my school. There's about 300 pages, a little more than that. But this is the book. So far, what the fuck's going on? I don't know. We're just focusing on our main character, his husband, and he's like a friend of the family. And like this other family is, you know, kind of normal. But then like out of the blue, we learn that the daughter of this family, she was pregnant when she was a teenager, and she had the baby in like a bathroom and then bludgeoned its skull and threw it away. And in the book, it's kind of fucking weird because we like barely talk about it. We're just like, oh yeah, and then she did this, and I'm like, huh? I don't know. Like the book is low-key kind of confusing because we're switching between so many different timelines. Like sometimes I will mistake what's happening and I'll think it's present time, but it happens to be 5 years ago. So that's very confusing. But like I said, I do plan on finishing it. I'm gonna push through, and I'll let you guys know what the fuck I think. Literally just drinking a fucking Dr. Pepper. I don't know if you can hear this shit in the background. It's my roommate's her fridge. That shit is whack. But that's beyond the point. It's 4:12, and I only have one class a day, and I already had it. It was at 9:30, so I've got the whole fucking day to do nothing. But you know, I'll try to push through and maybe get some reading done. I might just fucking play Sims. I don't know. Since I recorded the last clip that I recorded, but I will say it's been a couple days. I finished A Friend of the Family. I don't recommend that book to anyone, like at all. You know what? Fine. I recommend that book if you are completely fine, comfortable, and enjoy watching books with like no plot. Then go for it, because I rated it a 3 stars, but I think I wanted to rate it a 2. But I gave it a 3. Did I give it a 3? I might have given it a 2. I don't know. I'm looking right now. Hold on. Let me check my Goodreads, because I'd be forgetting what I rate my books. Okay, here it is. I rated it 2 stars. Okay, so I rated it 2 stars. I was going to rate it 1, but I gave it 2 because I genuinely enjoyed Lauren Grodstein's writing. Like I honestly really loved it. Like I was reading a page and I was just like, oh my god, this is really good writing. But like it became to a point where I was like, but what are you writing about? Like great writing, but what am I reading? I don't know. It was just, she just lost me. Like I was very lost. I was just confused and I was bored. And there was like this one section of like 5-10 pages that was really had me, and that was more to the end of the book, where one of the characters finally reveals what actually went down and what kind of happened that day. She like had a baby when she was a teenager, and the baby's head was found caved in the trash can, and they're like, well, how did that happen? And she finally told us the story, and it was gross and fucked up, but it had me. but for like 10 pages, and then it lost me. So yeah, only thing that I can say about that book is I'm glad it wasn't long. I read it because I wanted to watch a TV show, because why the fuck not? But I'm not watching that TV show. Boring. Anyways, 2 stars. That was the 6th book that I've read this year. I'm a slow reader, and it's kind of annoying. I kind of hate that. Like, I wish that I was a reader that read, like, 100 books a year. I would love that. And obviously it's possible. But I think what prohibits me from doing that is the fact that I'm obsessed with TV. I'm obsessed with watching TV, and I can't fucking cut it off. So here we are with 6 books read this year. So currently I went to my school library and I found this book called Little Eve. This book is by Catriona Ward. I've never read a book by her, but I know she has also written The Last House on Needless Street, which I know from watching a lot of the BookTube that book is a good book, and people who enjoy this kind of genre, think it's a good book. So I was like, okay, cool. And it's short, like it's literally another short book. I don't even think it's 300 pages. It might be like 260, 270. It is a gothic story. I am on page 102. I don't know how I feel about it. What I will say is that I am going to finish it because it is a pretty short book, and I'm not gonna, throw in the towel and waste 100 pages of work on my end. So I am going to push through and read it, but it's just kind of annoying because I don't know. I'm never going to be that kind of person who walks in a bookstore or a library and it's like, okay, I need to find a gothic horror story because I love those. Like, that's not me. I don't know, but I picked it up and I started it, and it's not terrible, but it's not great. It's kind of just like, huh? But I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna work on it. But this is like currently the book I'm reading, and it's so funny because I kind of had to stop listening to the audiobook of Spare by Prince Harry because I had it for 14 days, and on Libby there was so many people that wanted the book after me that I couldn't hold it longer, so my copy went back to other people. So I placed another hold, and that hold won't be back to me for like 26 weeks, and yeah. So I won't have that book for like a long time. I did put a hold in my actual library for the physical copy, so we'll have to see which one comes in first. I don't know, but for now, Spare is going to be on hold, and I'm reading this book. And I don't know if I told you this, but I am reading Babel, but low-key, I don't want to anymore. It's boring. I'm bored. I don't like to be bored when I read, okay? I try my best to push through, but when every chapter is just boring, it's very hard to, give myself energy to read. It's very difficult, okay? Oh my God, you know what I miss? I miss having a book. I miss like reading a book and, finishing a chapter and setting it down and doing other things and then looking at the book and being like, oh my God, I can't wait to pick you up again. I haven't had that feeling in a long time, and it's honestly sad. I miss reading a book, picking it up at night, and then looking at the clock, and it's like 2, 3 a.m. and me like just start giggling because I'm like, whoa, Morgan, you better go to bed. I miss it. It makes me so sad. Oh my God. I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta work on this. I gotta get this done. Let you guys know how I feel about it. Yeah. Okay. Guys, I fucked up. It's so funny because I would have never known this had I not looked it up right now. I was looking up a picture of the book I had read, A Friend of the Family, so I could get a picture of it to put in the fucking video. And I just realized I read the wrong fucking book. Oh my god. I wanted to read the book that inspired the TV show A Friend of the Family on Peacock. Here's the fucking picture of the TV show. And so, you know, when I was looking for the book, I just simply typed in A Friend of the fucking Family, and whatever popped up was what I decided to read. So I read this book, A Friend of the Family, by Lauren Goldstern, I don't even fucking know. But that's not the book that was based on this show. It's this fucking book called The Jan Brogerg Story, the true crime story of a young girl abducted and brainwashed by a friend of the family. I read the wrong fucking book. I feel really stupid. I feel so dumb. Oh my god. That like actually hurts me, my soul, because I really wasted my time with that shit. For what reason, Morgan? The wrong book, for what? That is so fucked up. Oh my god. Now what? Now what am I gonna do? Damn. Am I gonna read this book? Oh my god. I don't even know at this point. I'm not sure. I just needed to come up here and let you know that I am so fucking upset. And that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm still reading Little Eve. And I just need to finish that shit and be done with everything because I can't do this anymore. So I am just here to close out the video. I did finish Little Eve. I think I'm giving it like a 2 or a 3. You know what's so fucked up about my reading is that I don't read a lot of books. So right now this year I've literally read like 7 books, which is fucking sad. I want to read more. I want to read so much more. And it's just kind of annoying. I feel like I can't get out of my own head and I can't stop watching. I can't put down my TV. So that kind of prohibits me from reading as much as I would like to read. But not only that, I feel like because I have such a small fucking sample size of like books that I've read, like every book I've read is like fucking 3 stars. Like looking at the books that I've read this year, there's like, I know there's a 4 in there. I think there's like 2 or 3 4s and everything else is like a 2. And it's just like, I haven't had a 5-star read this year. And it hurts. It physically hurts my soul. But that's that. I do want to show you guys this. That's my roommate's side of the room. She packed up and she left because school's over. She had her final exam today, and so she left today. But my shit is still here because my final exam isn't for 2 days, and then I'll leave the next day. So I have all this time to just kind of do nothing. So I'm crossing my fingers that I can get more filming done and read more. But thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe. Bye guys.